Hi everybody. For the people who will start watching this, most of you who probably watch this title probably don't even know what NF1 is. But trust me, if you look it up, you're gonna find so much stuff and you're gonna think, holy crap, what the hell is this? But I want to tell you, if you look it up on YouTube, you see so many terrible things, and there was a news story the other day about someone who is, so deformed. And I mean, I'm not saying those are lies, and I'm not saying I don't feel bad, because obviously I feel bad and I understand what some of them are going through, because I'm sorry, I have an NF1. Now if you look at a lot of I'm so sorry, if you look at a lot of people who show it publicly or who are documented, you can tell easily, because they have plenty of what are called cafeola spots visible, and they do have some face deformities and probably some more bumps and stuff on their face, because I know a lot of people can get them on their face, which causes some deformities. But when you look at me, you don't think this person definitely has a lifelong chronic disease. But I do have what's called neurofibromatosis, NF1. Now, for those of you who don't know what it is and are thinking, well, you just explained a bunch of stuff to me that I don't even understand, neurofibromatosis is a lifelong disease that causes non-cancerous tumors to grow on your nerves, which is painful. Some days the pain's so unbearable that I can't get out of bed. I'm gonna have to get MRIs, surgeries, probably for the rest of my life. But it's something I've had to live with. So some things with NF1, like some causes and, not causes, I'm sorry, some, call them side effects of having NF1. Like what NF1 can cause other than the benign tumors in my legs and arms and just everywhere on my oh god, I lost my train of thought. I mean, I know what on my nerves. I'm so sorry. Is that NF1 can also cause ADHD, short stature, leukemia, and a lot of other different things. I've had all three of those. Had. I have ADHD. I've had leukemia. I'm short. I'm short for my age. I'm 15 and I'm 4'9". I was supposed to be 4'9" when I was 8. But I was 3'9" when I was 8. Now, a lot of the time after people know, they're like, oh my god, you must be suffering all the time, which some days are better than others. Some days aren't. But what really just kind of irks me a bit is that you see these videos on YouTube that people put it out as terribly as they can, which, yeah, it's terrible, but I mean, it's not gonna kill you. I mean, unless one of the neurofibromas, which is what the tumors are called, grows on your heart and you can't remove it, your heart or lungs, and you can't remove it, sure, it can kill you. But unless that, it's not going to kill you. The tumors aren't cancerous. They won't explode. They can be removed if there are no complications that go along with that. Sure, they may grow back, but I mean, you can keep getting them removed if you have the money and the insurance will pay. I sometimes hate to see how many people are suffering, and they put it out there that, yeah, this is happening, and it's like terrible, and showing you in my life how I deal with this every day, where people look at me and they think I just go on like a normal person, and that I'm a normal person. I don't have anything wrong with me. Sure, I walk a bit funny. I have a limp. Other than that, I mean, people don't even notice. It's not so noticeable that people look at me like, hey, you're limping, are you okay? I've never got asked that on days that I was in chronic pain and limping, which makes me think, yeah, it's not noticeable to other people. But it's just not as terrible as a lot of people put it out to be. Yes, it's lifelong. Yes, there's pain and complications. But if you're worried that your child may be born with NF1, even though it's super rare, not super rare, but you know what I mean, don't be. If you find out your child is born with NF1, don't treat them like they're disabled. I know a lot of people who treat people with NF1 like they're disabled or something. They're not disabled. I mean, unless they can't walk or they have like cerebral palsy as well as NF1, they're not disabled. Sure, there may be some learning defects. Like, I mean, I'm terrible with math, and my doctors have said that's probably a learning defect. Or it could be part of radiation and chemotherapy. Who knows? But don't treat them differently. Sure, they tell you they're in pain. Give them ice or heat. What I've learned to work is 15 minutes ice, 15 minutes heat, back to back. So it numbs it and then soothes the pain. But don't treat them like they're different from other kids. Don't try to treat every day like it's the last for them, because it's not going to be. I mean, treat every day like it comes, but I mean, don't treat them like they have cancer or if they're going to die like tomorrow. And F1 isn't as bad as people put it out to be. Thank you for your time.